Oh, okay. Yep. So number 28, I think I've done 15 of them, but I see there's some people here who've done more than me, and there's also one debutant tonight, which is Simon. So yeah, good luck to Simon and to all of you guys, of course. It's a smaller group tonight than we have many times. I don't know how many we've got in the audience. It might be quite large, but it's smaller than we have in other times. But a lot of people are doing 2 songs. So I'll just cover some housekeeping stuff first before we get into the show. So the first one I was going to mention is please try to remember to keep yourself on mute while people are performing. Feel free to join in with claps and whoops or any noises at all you want to make between songs. And because people are doing sometimes people are doing 2 songs, you can come off mute between their songs as well. But while they're performing, please stay on mute. In addition to, not just in addition, but we've also got chat on the Zoom as always as part of this, so feel free to use the Zoom chat if you want to leave any comments or communicate with anybody. It's good fun actually, you get good comments in there. For the performers themselves, that something's cropped up a couple of times already and it's happened to me, please try to make sure your original sound for musicians is selected. I'll try not to screw up myself here when I go on as well, but it sometimes happens that you go through your sound check, everything's fine, and then, I don't know, it seems to be random in some cases, but it just reverts back to not being correct. So please just try to make sure of that. So, smaller group tonight. The way I will try to run this is the way we always try to do it, is I will announce 2 people, the next 2 people who are performing basically. So for example, I'm going to go up first and perform, and then I'll announce the next ones to come after me, the next 2, so they can get ready. It shouldn't be too much of a problem because we're quite a small group tonight, but sometimes when it's big groups, it can get a little bit more confusing. So I don't think I missed anything. I'm vague for somebody shout up if I did, but I think that's all I needed to do, yeah? So I'll get on with it then and stop raving on and on. So just bear with me a second till I get myself plugged in again. I disconnected myself and I'm bound to miss something here, including the original sound. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully all you guys will be a bit more prepared when you come up than I am, because I was blabbing away there. Okay, so yeah, my name is Eric. I say I've done a number of these. I think it's 15 like I said, and yeah, my guitar journey is like some people's, not all people's, where I started off playing guitar when I was younger, stopped for many years, then came back to it. I found Justin. I have to say I'm not a very disciplined learner. In fact, I'm not very disciplined at all in my life, even my work life. They put me on special projects because you don't want me running operations. But anyway, that's a side. So I'm not really a disciplined learner, but I have really got a lot out of Justin's approach. I mean, it's very methodical. You can pick things out that you need. He does great songs. I've also had the pleasure of going to a few of his workshops, and it's been great. So it's a great site, and it's just great that we have the opportunity to do these open mics. So I will stop rabbiting on now for sure and just get on with it. So everybody have a great show, and hopefully I've got all my settings right. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so the first song I'm going to do is, I don't even know what date it's from. It must be the early 70s though. It's from a band called Free. The song's called Wishing Well. David was sharp enough to pick up already that he thought it was a Gary Moore version. That is way beyond me. I could be an open mic 82 instead of 28 and I wouldn't get anywhere near that. So I'm going to have a crack at the Free version, which is still a challenge for me. So here we go, Wishing Well, and the group is Free. Sorry, I really messed something up there. It was quick enough to start again. Sorry about that. Take off your hat, kick off your shoes. You know you ain't going anywhere. Run around the town, singing your blues. I know you ain't going anywhere. You've always been a good friend of mine, but you always say farewell. The only time that you're satisfied is with your feet in a wishing well. Throw down your gun, you might shoot yourself. Or is that what you're trying to do? Put up a fight you believe to be right, and someday the sun will shine through. You've always got something to hide, something you just can't tell. And the only time you're satisfied is with your feet in a wishing well. But I know what you're wishing for. Love and a peaceful world. Love and a peaceful world. Love and a peaceful world. You've always been a good friend of mine. You always said farewell. And the only time you're satisfied is with your feet in a wishing well. Thank you. Sorry about that. I got completely out of sync for some reason there.
Still sounding good.
I'll try to avoid that happening with the acoustic one I'm going to do now. Hopefully it goes a bit better. So, yeah, given that I got out of sync and completely messed up the solo, I don't think it can get any worse, but you never know. So this time I'm going to try something acoustically. This one's from Bryan Adams, and it's called Heaven. I think the version I'm going to try to do is closer to what he did in an unplugged set way back in the 90s, sometime it was. So we'll have a go at that. I don't think I need anything else because yeah, that's better. Let's kill that background noise. Yeah, okay. Okay, so here we go. Heaven, Bryan Adams. Oh, thinking about all our younger years. There was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. Keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see. we're heaven. Once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. No, nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, there's lots that I could say, but just hold me now, and our love will light the way. And baby, you're all I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven, and love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I'll be standing there by you. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven, and love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven, heaven, wow. You're all that I want, you're all that I need. We're in heaven, we're in heaven.
Thanks, Eric. Thank you.
So I just realised what I forgot to do was announce that Dominique was after me. So apologies for that. Hopefully I didn't catch you unprepared. Are you ready, Dom?
Yes, I think so. Is the sound okay?
The sound is fine, and after you, just before you start, is to let Mal and Lara know that they're next because we had a change of order. So over to you, Dominique.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, should I do an introduction? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm here with Justin like for 4 years, something like that. And so maybe I should play a bit better, but yeah, you know how it is. Sometimes you have the time to practice, sometimes it doesn't go as you wish. And yeah, I made a journey into fingerstyle for some time, and I still have difficulties to synchronize the singing and the guitar playing. I'm starting to do okay, but I'm still quite nervous on an open mic. So today I came home late from work and I'm very tired, and I'll just do a tiny instrumental that I thought myself. I'd not call it an original, it's just some noodling rather. But yeah, maybe I like it. Maybe someone else will like it too. Okay. maybe if it's short, I'll do 2. I don't know if there's enough time or if it's a bit... Okay. Sound is okay? I was a bit nervous, sorry.
Sounds good.
We all are.
Is there enough time
Very nice.
for the second one, or should I rather stop? Okay. There's just one bit that's similar to what was in there. That was it. Okay, thank you for listening.
Camera change, you managed to keep it going with the camera change and everything, so great. Okay, did Mal and Lara, I hope you got your sound all sorted out. Are you ready for us?
I think
After
so.
Mal and Lara is going to be Alexey doing some spider finger gymnastics probably. So Mal and Lara, it's great to see you guys as always. I hope your sound's working and I look forward to
We shall see.
Yeah, we've got a backing track this time, so it's just adding to the...
We'll be alright.
So the first one is Take Me to the River.
Take me to the river, drop me in the water, I don't know why I love her like I do. All the changes you put me through. Take my money, my cigarettes. I haven't seen the worst of it yet. I wanna know, can you tell me? Am I in love to stay? Bit further away. Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Take me to the river. Dip me in the water. I don't know why you treat me so bad. Think of all the things we could have had. Love is a notion that I can't forget. My sweet 16 I would never regret. I wanna know, can you tell me? Am I in love to stay? Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Take me to the river. Dip me in the water. Hug me, squeeze me. Hug me, squeeze me. Till I can't, till I can't, till I can't take no more. Take me to the river. Dump me in the water. Push me in the water. Drop me in the river. I don't know why I love her like I do. All the trouble you put me through. 16 candles here on my wall. And here I am, the biggest fool of them all. I wanna know, can you tell me? Am I in love to stay? Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Drop me to the river. Drop me in the water. Washing me down, washing me down. Take me to the river. Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Dip me in the river. Drop me in the water. Stop the drums.
Stop the
Stop the drums. The drums won't stop. What's going on? That's it.
So that was Take Me to the River, the Talking Heads version. And now
Oh, we tried.
something completely different.
I know that. Keep talking.
We're going to do a song originally composed by the Rolling Stones, but this is the Marianne Faithfull version.
Oh.
To kind of commemorate her passing, I suppose. So this is our little ditty.
Ode to Marianne Faithfull.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Great. So I think my sound was not going so well earlier. Hopefully it's better now. So Alexey, you're up next. I'm expecting some virtuoso playing, I guess, from you. That's normally what we see. But after Alexey is going to be Simon on his debut. So Simon, if you're listening, get ready, and we'll be with you shortly. Over to you, Alexey.
Hi there. For those who don't know me, short introduction, I've been playing guitar for like 40 years, mostly for my furniture. Last year I started to go out and play for people, and my nerves are really not in a place where I would like them to be. It doesn't really improve, you just learn to deal with it. I always start with cold fingers and warm up towards like next 10 minutes of a set, so open mic is the toughest challenge. And I'm gonna play two very demanding, technically demanding pieces today. The first one is called The Musketeer's Approach, written by Will McNichol, British, modern British player and composer. It is what it is. Thank you. Will McNichol, check him out. He's like 31, 32 years old. A lot of stuff he wrote, a lot of stuff he plays. He started as classical, etc. Will McNichol, highly recommended. Another British guy is Clive Carroll. Maybe you've heard about him. And the piece is called Read All About It. Read spelled as R-E-E-D, Jerry Reed. It's his tribute to Jerry Reed. Fingers are still cold. First 10 minutes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I knew it was something like that would be spectacular. I just knew it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
No, that was great. Okay, so Simon, we're over to you. I hope you're ready for us. And it's,
I think so. Can you hear me?
yes, we can.
And the guitar as well?
Simon, just to mention Ruaridh, you're on next. So Simon, over to you and welcome to your first open mic.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, everybody. So first song I'm going to do tonight is Good Riddance Time of Your Life by Green Day. So those guys. I went to see them this summer, Wembley Stadium, 29th of June, and they finished with this one, or Billy Joe Armstrong did, which he quite often does. And the reception he got from the crowd, 90,000 people inside Wembley, was just amazing. And he just looked pretty overwhelmed with it and just sat down on the edge of the stage and drank it all in. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Right. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the hand, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Thank you. I'm going to have to quickly retune now. My PRS doesn't seem to like a cap or two on the second fret, and then not. Right, next song I'm going to do, it might seem a bit weird, a 56-year-old bloke singing about being a teenager in love, but I think this was probably one of the first songs I ever heard on guitar. I think the reason is my dad's a really good singer, but a rubbish guitar player, and I suspect this was one of the few songs that he could actually play the guitar and sing to. So yeah, probably from a very early age, I think I've been hearing this song. my wife's away, so it's only you lot that get to hear me being weird. My wife can't, so yeah. So yeah, this is Teenager in Love, original by Dion and the Belmonts, my favourite version by Marty Wilde. Every time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, because I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll have to learn to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? I shed a tear for no one but you. I'll be the lonely one if you should say we're through. If you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say we're through, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Well, if you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say we're through, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Right, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
You did well done in your debut. Good work.
Thank you.
Rory, are you ready for us next?
I am, yes.
Great, and we'll have Andreas after you. So, yeah, Rory, you've been in a few OMs with me. You always have some kind of.
What? Sorry, Eric. What happened to Molly?
Yeah, I was
thought
about to
Molly
ask.
was before Rory.
I was Molly before Rory.
So I'll see you I'll see you in 10.
On the original, yes, sir.
It doesn't matter when.
I was updating the sheet, David, because of Molly's sound problems, and I actually put her on some kind of maybe she won't make it, but she did. All right, Molly, great. So Rory, sorry for that. You'll be next, but over to you, Molly.
All right, thank you. I hope it's okay. Oh, I don't see myself in your spotlight. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, just as other people, just those who don't know me, I've been playing guitar for almost 20. Oh, I started learning guitar about 20 years ago. At that time, it was really JustinGuitar already existed. I found that site when I was looking for a private teacher. I had some private lessons for a few years, and then life happens, and I stopped playing at some point. Wasn't playing for 5 years, and have picked up my guitar again about 4 years ago now. So yeah, so here I am. I'm going to play 2 songs for you today. The first one is a Townsman Zant song. Brian isn't here tonight, but my debut, he was challenging me to play a Townsman Zant song at an open mic, so here it goes. It's an old one, Waiting Around to Die. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. I need to take these off because otherwise I can't sing at the same time.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't even know the reason why. I guess I keep on gambling, lots of booze and lots of rambling. It's easier than just waiting around to die. One time, friends, I had a ma, I even had a pa. Hit her with a belt once 'cause she cried. She told him to take care of me, she headed down to Tennessee. It's easier than just waiting around to die. I came of age and found a girl in a Tuscaloosa bar. She cleaned me out and hit me on the sly. I tried to kill the pain, bought some booze and hopped a train. It's easier than just waiting around to die. A friend said he knew where some easy money was. We robbed a man and brother did we fly. The posse caught up with me and dragged me back to Muskogee. It's 2 long years I've been waiting around to die. Now I'm out of prison, I got me a friend at last. He don't drink or cheat or steal or lie. I try, his name is Codeine, he's the nicest thing I've seen. Together we're gonna wait around and die. Together we're gonna wait around and die.
Thank you.
Lovely.
So I thought after this I need to cheer you up. So the next song is something a little bit more cheerful. Is of Sierra Farrell, No Letter, not No Flowers, of her latest album. And I need to go to the soundbox there. Because this is picked. How is this? Is this still too loud, the guitar?
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Sorry. I'll try again. I haven't received a letter today. I hope for tomorrow there's one on its way. I have been dreaming of what you would say, your arms reaching for me on the ground where you lay. I have been lonely, I have been blue, no longer am I to see you. You'll find me down by the river these days, thinking about your soft tender ways. I am still dreaming of what you would say, your arms reaching for me on the ground where you lay.
I have been lonely, I have been blue. No longer am I to see you. Knowing as soon as I see your sweet face, I won't be as mad at this dirty old place. I have been lonely, I have been blue. No longer am I to see you. I have been lonely, I have been blue. No longer am I to see you. Knowing as soon as I see your sweet face, I won't be as mad at this wretched old place. Thank you.
Okay, Rory, I'm sorry about that earlier. I hope you're still ready and you haven't fallen asleep or something.
Yeah, no worries. Just dipped out, did a bit of shopping. That's right. No, that's grand. No, it's
All right, so what eclectic composition have you got in store for us tonight? I wonder. Over to you.
Hi everyone, it's lovely to be here again. I'm going to do a couple of songs that I've been learning recently. I'm going to continue this, doing songs again. I've been doing this at a few open mics where songs that I've known of for a very long time but have never sung, and certainly didn't have a way of playing them. And I'm going to do two of those tonight. I'm going to do a song of leaving, and I'm going to do a song of returning. The song of leaving is a traditional Irish song called Craigie Hill that I first heard Dick Gaughan, the great Scottish singer, his version, which is quite remarkable. He has this amazing way of pulling the time that you can't possibly copy. And the guitar part, I based my guitar part on Sam Lakeman's piano part. He sings with Cara Dillon. And I've based my guitar part on that. So without further ado, this song, traditional song, it has a traditional theme in that there's a poetic device that you find a lot in folk songs where there's a bloke kind of hiding around in the bushes and in the undergrowth, overhearing the conversation of the two lovers. So just to say, this isn't an autobiographical song. This is it's just a poetic device. None of this. It didn't actually happen. Craigie Hill. The small birds they were singing down by a shady harbour. I carelessly did stray where the thrushes they were warbling, the violets were charming. To view two lovers talking, the while I did delay. She said, my dear, don't leave me, all for another season. Though fortune may be pleasing, I'll go along with you. I'll leave friends and relations and quit this Irish nation. And to the bonny bandbanks forever I'll bid adieu. He said, my dear, don't grieve me, oh yes, annoy my patience. You know I love you dearly, although I'm going away. I'm going to some foreign nation, or to purchase a plantation, to come put us hereafter, all in America. The landlords and their agents, their bailiffs and their beagles, the land of our forefathers, we're forceful to give all, but we're sailing on the ocean for honor and promotion. And we parted from our sweethearts, it's them we do adore. If you were in your bed lying and thinking all on dying, one view of the bonny bandbanks, your sorrows you'd give all. If you had but 1 hour, all in the shady bower, pleasure would surround you, and you'd think on death no more. So fare thee well, sweet Craigie Hill, where oft times I have wandered. I never thought in my childhood days I'd part away from you, but we're sailing on the ocean for honor and promotion. And the bonny bark is sailing away down Doolan shore. Thank you very much. And to paraphrase a very old song from the 1750s, after the morning there comes an evening, and after the evening comes another day, and after the leaving comes the returning. The returning isn't necessarily a happy one. My returning song is by Joan Baez. It's called Diamonds and Rust, a very well-known song. And there are very many songs written by Bob Dylan, but there aren't quite as many about Bob Dylan, so this is a song about Bob Dylan. Diamonds and Rust. Damned, there goes your ghost again, but that's not unusual. It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd known a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. As I remember, your eyes were bluer than a robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? Up within the Midwest. 10 years ago, you bought me some cufflinks. I bought you something. We both know what diamonds bring. They bring diamonds and rust. Well, you came on the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond. You fell into my arms, and there you stayed, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the half shell would keep you unharmed. see you, brown leaves falling around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling out the window of that crummy hotel over Washington Square. Our breath comes out white clouds, mingles and hangs in the air. Speaking strictly for me, we both could have died then and there. Now you're telling me you're not nostalgic, then give me another word for it. You are so good with words and at keeping things vague. 'Cause I need some of that vagueness now, it's all come back too clearly. Yes, I love you dearly, and if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already paid. Thanks very much.
Amazing. Okay, Andres, are you ready for us next?
Yes, I am. Hi, I'm Andres, a Colombian Canadian living in Ontario, Canada. I've been playing guitar for 43 years with some breaks in between. I still consider myself a beginner, gradually improving with JustinGuitar lessons. Here in Ontario, we are enjoying what the weather people call a classic Canadian winter with lots of snow and sustained cold temperatures. Last OM I participated, I played a Mexican song. Now for my first song I'm moving to Chile, that is the very south of the American continent. I first listened to this song from a cassette from my late father bought in Chile during a work trip. The album in the cassette was called The Last Composition of Violeta Parra. She's holding there a little guitar that is called a charango. I don't have a charango, so I'll be playing guitar. The name of the song is Gracias a la Vida, that translates Thank You to the Life. There are numerous covers of this song, and coincidentally with Ruaridh, Joan Baez included it in an album that she did for song in Spanish in the 70s. The Joan Baez album has two titles. The one in Spanish is Gracias a la Vida, that is the first track, and the one in English is title is There's Life. Some of the songs that Joan Baez included in that album were a little political, but Gracias a la Vida is not about politics, it's about being grateful with the gifts that life has given. That gift can be different for each one. The song that doesn't have a chorus, so each verse she thanks the life for a gift, and she say what has been she enabled to do with that gift. The transcription I'm using is from a songbook I have. This user ring, they suggest to use a ring called Argentinian Samba that is on the dime. So here is Gracias a la Vida. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio dos luceros que cuando los abro perfecto distingo lo negro del blanco, y en el alto cielo su fondo estrellado, y en las multitudes la mujer que yo amo. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el oído en todo su ancho, daba noche y días, yo soy canario, martillos, turbinas, ladridos, chubascos y la voz tan tierna de mi bien amada. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el sonido y el abecedario. Con las palabras que pienso y declaro, madre, amigo, hermano, y la luz alumbrando la ruta del alma, la que estoy amando. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la marcha de mis pies cansados. Con ellos anduve ciudades y charcos, playas y desiertos, montañas y llanos, y la casa tuya, tu calle, tu patio. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio el corazón y agita su marco cuando miro el fruto del ser humano, cuando miro al bueno tan lejos del malo, cuando miro el fondo de tus ojos claros. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la risa y me ha dado el llanto. Así yo distingo dicha de quebranto los dos materiales que forman mi canto, y el canto de ustedes es el mismo canto, y el canto de todos es mi propio canto. Gracias a la vida.
Thank you. Great job.
Okay. Now I want to play a song in Spanish by Spanish singer Julio Iglesias. I had a heavy exposition to this singer when I was a teenager because my late mother and sister were big fans of him. I was not so much, but some people at that time liked to derogate his singing capabilities. They considered that his voice was thin and more a product of sound engineering than actual singing. But despite this criticism, according to his website, he has sold 300 million records and recorded in 14 languages. So it is a good singer. Transcription I'm using is from a songbook of Julio Iglesias my mother bought for me. I don't remember when I started to try some of the songs, but surprisingly for me, I enjoyed playing and singing several of them and still enjoy playing them. From that songbook, I chose Déjala, that can mean in English either leave it or let it. The chorus is, water that you don't drink, pains and sadness, let them flow. Una madrugada yo me enamoré, me pidió mi alma, yo se la entregué, y al amanecer con aquel adiós se perdió mi alma, se llevó mi amor. Agua que no bebas, penas y tristeza, déjalas correr. No vale la pena cuando no te quieran llorar un querer. Agua que no bebas, penas y tristeza, déjalas correr. que un amor perdido que nunca ha querido no puede volver. Dicen que las penas vienen y se van, que nada en la vida dura hasta el final, que el amor se va, que no vuelve más, que cuando lo pierdes llora soledad. Agua que no bebas, penas y tristeza, déjalas correr. No vale la pena cuando no te quieran llorar un querer. Agua que no bebas, penas y tristeza, déjalas correr. Que un amor perdido que nunca ha querido no puede volver. Agua que no bebas, penas y tristeza, déjalas correr. No vale la pena cuando no te quieran llorar un querer. Agua que no bebas, penas y tristeza, déjalas correr. Que un amor perdido que nunca ha querido no puede volver.
¡Bravo!
Woo! Very good. Thanks for that. Thanks, Andreas. Okay, I think it's our last group come up now. They're usually our most theatrical performance of the night. So, Mark and Jen, are you ready for us?
Hi, everyone. I'm going to turn our speaker off in a second. I think it's causing an echo, but Andres was in the cold Canada. We're now in warm Florida. So we win. We are going to do a song. It was written by Jeff Tweedy and Billy Bragg. We know it more from Bob Seger's cover of it. So, California Stars. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to rest my heavy head tonight on a bed, California stars, I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed. California stars, I'd like to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed. California stars. I'd like to dream my troubles all away on a bed of California stars. Jump up from the star bed, make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm the lover's glass like friendly wine. So I'd give this world just to dream a dream of you on her bed. California stars. I'd like to rest my heavy head tonight on a bed, California stars, I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed. California stars, I'd love to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed. California stars. I'd like to dream my troubles all away on a bed. California stars, jump up from a starbed, make another day underneath. My California stars, they hang like grapes on vines that shine, and when the lovers glass like friendly wine, so I give my life to dream a dream with you on a bed. California stars. Thank you.
You're muted, Mark.
Yes, yeah, we're just doing one song, so I.
Oh, just one. Just one.
Just one
No.
song.
Well, I've been kind of busy with Bloom. We wanted to at least get one in, but.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Thanks very much for that. And,
Thank you.
Thanks for everyone taking part in the show. That was great. Really enjoyed it. And David, thank you very much for your support tonight.
No worries, mate.
That as well. So I don't know, now we're going to end the recording and then is that what we do?
That's what we do, and then we stick around for those who want to have a natter. We won't end the meeting immediately.
Okay.
So thanks very much, Eric. Good job, and well done to everybody. Most enjoyable.